Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is Mark Martin, number 2 Miller Lite. Yeah, no, that's Mark Martin, not Rusty Wallace. But yeah, this is Mark Martin's 1986 Ford Thunderbird. It is on a base because of the Miller sponsorship thing. So it's a little dirty. So step one, I'm going to take my little rag here I've got. It's actually a towel. And I just kind of put a little water on there. And then I soak the whole car. I drench it in this stuff, and then just, yeah, no, I don't do that. But I do wipe it down when it's dirty like this. This one was just, dirty from being in storage for a while. I don't know when the last time this thing saw daylight is, so I just wiped it down quick with this towel. There was a big splotch on the hood. I don't know if you could see it, but got that done. I probably could have done this before the video, but it is always nice to tell you how I clean it, just in case you're ever curious. There we go, all clean. So that looks a lot better. So under the base, that'll show you the underneath side of the car. There's 2 screws. They're triangle heads. So obviously you don't have a screwdriver for them. So you can drill them out, pry them out. You can find a way. But the sleeve is this. I didn't put the box over here because there's a lot of stuff with it because it's on a base. But that's the sleeve for it from the Legacy series or the Historical series or whatever. So that's all the detail or all the stuff box-wise that you really need to see. The rest of it, there's one little piece of paper that's called a certificate of authenticity that just, it's just saying it's a car. It's not like a autograph thing or anything. So down the left side, we got Miller, American Motorcraft. Number 2, there's our window net. It is rubber. Down the rest, we've got more sponsors here on the back. Miller. Pop that open, kind of pick it up, you can see nothing in the base as far as the fuel cell's there, but it's only held in by bars. There's not a whole casing underneath it like there is currently in today's NASCARs. So down the right side, number 2, Miller. Up here on the windshield, you see we got the Ford Thunderbird. And let's get up here close to the, close in there. Let's take a look inside the cab. There you guys can kind of see it. There's radio stuff down there. There's some canisters or something up there. I'm really not sure. Again, because of this era and the fact that I wasn't alive, I don't actually know a lot about these cars and what's in them and what it does. So, you got tailpipes up here. So on the front here, the beautiful Ford Thunderbird front end. I really like this front end. I've got this one and the Rusty Wallace. These are both in my collection, but I did have a spare of each that went on eBay or are on eBay. So they're up there, but these are really cool. Let me pop the hood on this sucker. And that's the other thing. This hood is flush. It fits super tight. Just perfect fit, which makes it a pain in the butt to open. But I don't care because it makes the car look good. So, that's a bonus. And then this one actually will stay up. So there's our engine detail in there. Pretty good detail. Can't complain there. Again, like I said, there's nothing underneath them. So when you... let's tip it up a little bit. Oh, there goes the hood. Ha. So I thought I could do that. I can't. Let's see if I can just set it down. There you can kind of see there's nothing underneath there. And then all the way back there, there's really only a crossbar. So this was when they were making sure that they had the bare minimum in there. So a little bit of dust in there. Not bad. Pretty clean, but I didn't wipe out the inside of the hood or anything. But yeah, so you look here. We got the turning steering wheel, the shifter knob, colored gauges and everything. So, these are really cool. Again, if you're a Martin fan, I think you have to have one of these. But also, just as a NASCAR fan, I have to have at least one of these cars because of the history of them. When they were still racing true stock cars, or quote-unquote stock cars, they were still, souped up. But, they have all the different details in there. There's some springs in the back there. You can't hardly see them, but with this base. I could take the base off, but again, this one's going on eBay, so I'm not going to drill it all out and then, sell it to someone. So the other one I've got is still in the box. I haven't cleaned that one up yet. I still got to find a lot of shelf space, so I know I'm showing off a lot of diecast, and I think I hit 100 videos recently. So at some point, I'm going to do a whole collection tour, but I'm not sure when that'll be because I still have to get some shelving up and I need to find a way to get them all laid out. So if anything, I might lay a whole bunch of them on my bed and then I'll just do the tour and put them back in their box. I've got a whole box of them that are just waiting for a shelf space, and I've got some in display cases above my bed and everything. So yeah, it's kind of a mess right now, but I'll make one happen. I'll do it maybe at 150, which as crazy it might sound, it might be later in the week is when I hit that 150. So we'll see. I have all of the next week after Chicagoland off. Maybe I'll get something organized and get a collection video for you guys. So anyway, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe before July 7th for the Diecast giveaway. Again, all you have to do is subscribe. If you're subscribed to the channel, you are eligible. So it's that simple. But yeah, subscribe to the channel by July 7th, and you're in the running for the free Diecast. So anyway, that'll do it for me. This has been Race Craze, and we'll see you in the next video.